So the total cost for everything was $169.53. Got 55 items. Average cost per piece is $3. Minimum value is $20. After fees, cost of goods, and throwing some promotions in there, minimum net we're looking at $10. So the minimum return on the investment is. Good morning, resellers. This is Steven. We are headed to the Goodwill Outlets in Sacramento. It's 5:30. They open at 8 o'clock, so we got a 2.5 hour drive. Should be there right on time. Should be a pretty good day. We're looking to get between 50 and 100 items. We're going to the one on Date Avenue. I haven't been to this one. I went to the one on Franklin. I've been to the one on Industrial, both really good. So they said this one is the largest and the cleanest, so we're going to find out. Yeah, so let's get on the road. We got a little drive.
Somebody affected your ego negatively. Do some self-maintenance. Do something for yourself, you know?
All right, people, we just pulled up. We're at the Goodwill Outlets. Let's see. Ooh, round one. Been in there about I would say maybe like an hour and a half. Got some cool stuff. We got some LO Bean. We got some Lululemon. We got some Cabela's. Cool Dutch Bros puffer. All right, we're starting round two. Oh, found something cool already. All right, let's see what we can find. All right, we got card number 2. I'll go through it later, but we got a bunch of shoes. Got some boots in here. Some pretty good brands. Yep. These was literally thrown back in the bin. Like, they was thrown back in the bin. I looked at the comps on these. Look at the comps. Just check the comps on these. These will pay for like half of everything that I got, at least. Phone posits. Been a pretty good day. Got 2 carts so far. We're gonna see if we can get 3 before the end of the day. Probably got about 100 items, I would say. Cart 2 is $81.79. Not bad. All right, wrapping up the coffee break. Round 3. All right, we got the last load. Couple things. It's like 6:40, so they're about to close right now. I would say we did pretty good. I would take a guess we got about 100 items. I'm gonna have to count everything up when we get home. Back on the road. Hey everybody, so we are back. It is Monday, so we got a total of 55 items, which is solid. I average about 50 items, give or take. So let's take a look at everything we got. I'm gonna just run through it real quick. I'm not gonna do the comps. Just a little note for y'all. My rule is I don't grab anything that's selling for less than $20. I don't grab anything that has a terrible sell-through rate. I'm a little. I got a little wiggle room on the sell-through rate because I feel like I trust myself. I'm confident in what I grab. I don't grab trash. I made that mistake at first early on. That's another story. But your main things, always don't grab anything worth less than $20. Selling for less than $20. Don't grab anything that has a sell-through rate. I would say like my cutoff really is like 6 months. So like when you look on eBay, the sales is 90 days. So that's 3 months. So anything that has twice as many listed as sold, that's where you start getting into gray territory because that's going to be like 6 months. Anything that's like 4 times as many listed as sold, don't grab that. Okay? Because that means it's going to take a year to sell on average. Okay. So let's run through it. We're going to run through everything we got real quick. Vintage Universal Studios hat. Pretty cool. Everlane organic cotton. It's like a shirt dress. Smoke Rise denim jacket. Torrid coveralls. Torrid is one of my favorite brands. Torrid is actually one of my sneaker brands. So like people don't know about Torrid. People be sleeping on Torrid. My girls know. They I got some customers who be waiting for me for the drops. Calvin Klein, nice dress. Some lady's gonna wear this to work. Everlane jumper. This is cool. Lauren Ralph Lauren. I don't know if you can see that. Lauren Ralph Lauren. Just some nice pants. Lady's gonna wear that to work. Cody James, fire resistant long sleeve. This is like a sneaker because you wouldn't think this is anything, but this is yeah. Fire resistant, grab fire resistant. LL Bean, fisherman's jacket. Somebody's gonna love that. Ministry of Assembly, merino wool, little hoodie. I don't know if this is for like a very small lady or like a kid's, but merino wool, good quality, it's in good condition. This was a sleeper. This is a blanket. This is a blanket by, and every time you go to the bins, here's a little tip. If you don't know what it is, always have your eBay up. Always search the brands. Don't think you're smart. Like that's my biggest tip for the bins. Never think you're smart, because when you think you're smart, you're not gonna check. You have to be checking. This brand right here, Belderlac, strong for blankets. So this is like a Aztec kind of like design. Strong. I wouldn't have picked that. I wouldn't. You'll see so much stuff money just being passed by because people think they're smart. So don't ever think you're smart. NWA brother. New World Order wrestling vintage shirt. Levi's silver tab button up. Foresters. This is one of my sleepers too. Foresters Gore-Tex pants. These go for a pretty penny. These are pretty cool. Always grab Gore-Tex. Don't ever sleep on Gore-Tex. Dutch Bros puffer jacket was just sitting there. This is nice. Vintage. This is like a vintage shirt. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I wasn't gonna grab it, but I saw the tag. It was 1993. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just grab it. It's a cool vintage shirt. Somebody will like that. Just a boring J. Crew button up. J. Crew is a pretty good brand. I could have left this. This is like a 18, 20, but I grabbed it. U.S. Navy military shirt. These usually do pretty well. LRG. LRG. You wanna check the piece because every piece is different. Can't blame the youth. This is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool sweater. There's people who really love LRG. I got a dude who buys LRG from me. He likes LRG. Fox Racing motocross pants. Anytime you see motocross pants, especially Fox, you want to grab it. Fox is strong. Cabela's insulated pants. That's a go. It had a little hole in it. Let me show you. You got a little hole in it right here, but that's okay. Like the guy who's gonna wear these, he's gonna be outside anyway. He might smoke anyway, so that's gonna be okay. Think about your customer when you buy stuff too. Dula's Trade & Co. Heavy duty pants. Got a couple little paint stains. I don't know if you can see, but actually that can add to the value. Actually, when it comes to like manly things, like a little paint, a little like that, that can actually help. Another pair, Dula's Trade & Co. Flex fire hose pants. We got a pair of Levi's 514. And if you see like some good Levi's that look pretty clean, just grab them. Like Levi's are gonna sell. Like don't sleep just because you think that they're just a pair of Levi's jeans. Levi jeans are like $60 at the mall. So $20, they're gonna appreciate you for that. I didn't know about this brand. I found out about this brand, Vanquish sweatpants. This is one of the ones you think you smart. Look up that brand. You think you smart. Like that's always keep your eBay up, always be searching. My sleeper. My sleeper. I got that Lululemon jacket. This one, I think this is another sleeper. Yeah, Descent pants. I really checked this because of the way it felt. Like after you do this a little while, you start feeling different materials, and you're like, oh, that feels valuable. So you start learning the different fabrics. Citizens of Humanity jeans. This brand is a little saturated, but they'll sell. They'll sell. Adidas. Uh, this one is I forgot what it's the name of it. It's like it's a line that Adidas did, but they're like these fleece, you know, uh, save the world, kind of brand thing. These are cool though. Adidas Polo Ralph Lauren jeans, just bread and butter, bread and butter. I didn't know this brand, but I felt it. Original Arcan Co. They make wool, good quality. There's a video I'm gonna do. It may be up already by the time this is up, but anyways, 5 tips for starting your eBay store. You have to ask yourself, how do you want to, like, what's your purpose? Like, are you looking for holy grails, or are you looking for bread and butter? Are you looking for one item that's going to net you 200, or are you looking for 10 items that's going to net you 20? You got to decide how you want to play the game. The way I play the game, base hits, baby. Base hits. I spent a lot of time gambling for a home run when I could just base hit it all the way. You feel me? This one is Man's Mania. I didn't know about this brand until yesterday. It's a fleece, uh, like a sweater. Strong brand though. REI Puffer Gore-Tex. That's a win. You got good keywords. Got the Gore-Tex. Nothing else needs to be said. That's a win. Do I grab jackets in the summer? Of course. Of course. Legacy Edition. I think this is JC. Jordan Craig. Kind of cool. These are like super cool. Got the paint and everything. Now I grabbed this. I just grabbed this because I like Animaniacs. It is actually vintage. Animaniacs woman's button up. It's actually vintage. It's cool. I don't know what it's worth. I didn't even check the console. I just like Animaniacs. Chaps Ralph Lauren jacket. This is cool. It got some like the colors on it, that yellow and the blue. Like this is gonna sell quick. It's gonna sell quick. This is nice. Ariat hoodie. This one I could have left this one, but it'll sell quick. This will probably sell for like 18 or something. It'll sell quick though. This I didn't know what this is. So this is like a either Japanese or Chinese. Sorry if no disrespect, but it's like a ceremonial. I think it's called a tang. I did the research on it though. These are very valuable. Apologize, no disrespect to your culture or anything like that, but I know the person who buys this is gonna appreciate that I found this for. But I did the comps on it. I checked. I was like, I felt it. It felt like suede. It felt like quality, and this is very important. Okay. North Face jacket, nothing special. Bread and butter. Browning, good brand. Browning camo pants. Nothing crazy. Boom, boom. Now, listen, when I say nothing crazy, don't go crazy. Don't go grabbing trash. Only grab things that sell for 20 and up, period. Don't grab Land's End. Don't grab St. John. Don't grab LuLaRoe. Don't grab Gloria Vanderbilt. Don't grab trash. Trust me, it's gonna stay in your store over a year. Because the stuff I got, you might be like, bro, they just look like clothes. It looked like clothes until you in a sea of clothes, and you're realizing like, whoa, it's just a lot of trash, and it's gonna take you some time to pick out the stuff that's not trash. Okay, Polo Ralph Lauren, Big Pony, boom boom. Ariat jeans, Ariat, yeah, Ariat jeans. Ariat is a strong brand. I might be pronouncing it wrong, but I think it's pronounced Ariat. Fox button up. I wasn't gonna grab Fox. I don't. Really, I mean, Fox. It kind of depends, but this had like with the patch on it right there. This will sell quick. That was so quick. Foresters. Foresters is a strong brand because they have a following. Then this felt cool. This is like outer Foresters outerwear. Brooks Brothers button up. Brooks Brothers, strong businessman brand. Some dude's gonna wear this in the office. Nothing crazy. Bread and butter. I didn't know this brand, Grand Running Club. This one I didn't take a chance. I did the comps, and the comps is good. It's like a newer brand, I think, but I did look at it. I was like, oh, that's interesting. It felt nice. REI jacket, nothing crazy. Boom boom, bread and butter. All right, that's the clothes. Let's look at the shoes real quick. We got a pair of Keen utility boots. These, bro, these was literally thrown back in the bin. Like they was thrown back in the bin. I looked at the comps on these. Look at the comps. Just check the comps on these. These will pay for like half of everything that I got at least. Foam posits. Keen hiking boots. Keen water slips. I always grab Keen. People be sleeping on Keen. Shout out to one of my dudes, I believe Kurt. And he hit me. I met him at the flea market. He hit me the Keen Merle, like the hiking gear. Danner boots. If you know about this brand, shout out to my boy, my bro Ryan. He hit me to Danner boots, Nike football cleats, Asics golf shoes, utility shoes. That's my secret. Utility shoes. All right, so that's everything. Let's look at some quick numbers real quick. So the total cost for everything was $169.53. Got 55 items. Average cost per piece is $3. Minimum value is $20. After fees, cost of goods, and throwing some promotions in there, minimum net we're looking at $10. So the minimum return on the investment is $550. That is a 3.25x, 224% ROI. So there's money in reselling. You can do this too. Goodwill Outlets is an amazing place to source. If you don't have an outlets by you, go to your local thrift stores, start building connections, go to your flea market, start building connections, and build your business up. Anybody can do this. This is not rocket science. It is laborious, it is work, it is get out there and get it. But I feel like, especially for a person like me, an entrepreneur, a guy who don't mind getting his hands a little dirty. That's a whole other story. Just a guy who's spent some time out selling and doing different things. This is right on my alley. You know, if you're an entrepreneur, you're somebody who wants to build your own business, be your own man, be your own woman. This is a great opportunity. Like and it's always going to be here. It's actually going to get bigger. And the cool thing about it is this is nothing. There's billions of pounds of clothes being thrown away every year. You feel me? So the opportunity is always going to be here. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it brought value to you. Go ahead, thumbs up, like, subscribe. Until next time. Later.